Hi there. Behind the camera, it's Mark here. Usually on a Sunday, we have a testimony slot, and I've asked a couple of people to share testimony this morning. The camera's pointing at Raymond. Now, Raymond was the first one to give a testimony when we started doing this during lockdown. Raymond gave a testimony in May, but that was when we were using Zoom, and with a lot of technical problems, a lot of it got cut out. So I've asked Raymond to share it briefly this morning again. I'm also going to ask Robert, who will come up in a minute, to share. The church will not know Robert's face, but both Raymond and Robert, who you will hear soon, I'll introduce Robert in a minute, have come to the place where God has told them to get involved with Westwood during this period of lockdown, and we should be encouraged with what God's doing. But first of all, Raymond, would you quickly share and update us with where things are at with you?
Good morning, church. Good to speak to you again after the first time round. It was a lot of technical difficulties, and I don't know how clear my message was last time, so yes, it's good to have another chance to speak with you this morning. Just put you in the picture briefly where I am in my walk with God. I am a Christian, I've done Alpha, and I used to be heavily involved with the Church of Scotland right up until the start of this year. I realised this year I wanted to grow my faith, I wanted to grow, I suppose, deeper as a disciple, and just get to know God a bit more. So I left the Church of Scotland background, I left that behind, and decided I was going to find a new church just at the time when all the churches closed. So I went from wanting to find a new church to I couldn't go to a church, which left me feeling a bit bewildered, a wee bit lost, and a bit despair. Then I think everybody felt that during lockdown, the kind of despair, the worry, and the fear that was gripping the nation. The thing that got me through that was my home group. I was involved in the home group here at the Baptist Church, and during that time we shared lots of messages with each other, we encouraged each other every day, and we just shared our own sort of highs and lows each day amongst the home group, which really encouraged and really helped me get through the difficult times. It helped me the days when I was down, and I felt I was able to contribute days when other people were down, but it was definitely that close bond of the family that drew me together, drew me closer into the Westwood Baptist Church family, and now I'm looking forward to when the world opens up a wee bit, and next year hopefully being able to take part in life here at the church.
Thank you, Raymond. Just so that we adhere to social distancing, I've got a second seat laid out, and Raymond will move on and Robert will come up. Let me tell you a wee bit about Robert. Prior to lockdown, Robert had no association with church. He's had a profound experience of God during lockdown, made contact with us as a church, and since then has been through the Alpha course and is involved with one of our home groups. And enough from me. Robert, do you want to share your story?
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're well in these difficult times. My experience I had was when I was working from home early on in the pandemic, and God made His presence known to me. So at that point I decided to explore that, and I looked up the Westwood Baptist Church online and seen a video that Mark had done, and it was a reading from the Bible. I really enjoyed the reading that Mark had done and decided to pursue that further, and I phoned Mark, and Mark put me in touch with the Alpha course, and done the Alpha course. That was in July of this year, and I had really thoroughly enjoyed the Alpha course, meeting the different people from the church on there. It was a great experience, and also the testimonies and the videos that were in the Alpha course as well. Since then I've joined the home group as well, which is on a Tuesday, every second week. And thoroughly enjoying taking part in the home group as well, because it teaches about the Bible and different verses in the Bible, which has been great for my learning as well, my Christian journey. There's also another course coming up, I believe. It's a Bible course on the Monday night that Jean's promoted, so I'm thinking about doing that as well.
So folks, be encouraged. God is at work even in this lockdown period. Thanks to Raymond and to Robert. God bless you. Bye.